Are you ready? Yes, we are!
Nabilah dengan bismillah, marilah segera kita memulai belajar mengajar di tempat yang nyaman. Nabilah is the best, yes, Nabilah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How's your feeling today? Not bad? Happy? Sleepy? Tired. But I hope you are all feeling well today. Anyway, who's absent today? Dira and Shifa. And who's missing my class yesterday? Bella. How are you today, Bella? Today we're gonna continue our lesson from last meeting. Do you still remember what we have learned? Okay, describing a picture. Past continuous. Okay, but first let me check your knowledge about past continuous, and you will use your hand to show if you understand with our last lesson or not. So from 1 until 4, give me your score about our previous lesson. Please raise your hand. Maggie, 5. Okay, 3, 0. Tanisha and Winona, how's your score? 1, 4. And Bella 0 because she has no idea about the topic. Today we're gonna continue and learn more about the use of past continuous. I want to ask you some questions. Elta, what were you doing 8 a.m. last Sunday? You were sleeping too? What about you, Uti? Were you helping your mom at 8 a.m. on last Sunday?
My mom was sleeping.
Oh, no, we're sleeping. Anyway, are you ready to do your best today? Yes. Please be active during my class and then speak English. And participate during the discussion and also the group work. For today, we're still going to continue our lesson about past continuous. So what is actually past continuous? How do you apply this grammar thing in your daily life? And I'm gonna tell you about our learning goals for today. I expect you that you will be able to talk about our event in the past and what was happening around it by applying the correct form of past continuous. So to assess you, there will be 3 activities. The first one, you're gonna learn about the identify the sentence structure of past continuous, and then complete the blank sentences, and then describe what people were doing in the photo. There will be slight different with what we done last meeting. By the way, in the end of the meeting, in describing what people were doing in the picture, you're gonna write it, and then you have to present your writing based on the picture. I already gave you the worksheets. Who haven't got the copy of the worksheet? Okay, Naira, and then? Oh, the bird's name. Alright, so let's try to review what we have learned yesterday by practicing this exercise. Now please open worksheet 4. Here, what were they doing? Take a look at the picture and match the sentence with people in the photo. So on last Sunday, teacher Enda went to the park, and when I took the picture, the girl was sitting in front of me. And then what were other people doing? Now try to match this sentence with the pictures here. Now please come and help me to write the number. Okay, Nul and Ocha, Najla and Jay and Fatia. You can complete your worksheet, by the way. Okay, let's check it. Could you please read the sentence, Bella?
They were playing football.
Okay, they were playing football. And then number 1. Okay, Angie?
The man was opening the door.
Okay, the man was opening the bottle. Based on these 5 sentences, there are a difference between these sentences. What the difference? Was and were. We use was if the subject is singular one subject, and we use were if the subject plural. Oh, there are many people doing that activity. So what about the people in number 6? They were looking at the man. Maybe other?
Playing with the man.
Sorry? So let's check the answer. Tick your answer if it is correct. And Any question about how actually we form the past continuous sentence? No? No question? Let's move to the next activity. But the problem is when we learn about past continuous, sometimes we confuse with past simple and past continuous. Do you still remember what is past simple?
Yeah.
If we drink obeng, but we drink it yesterday, how do we say it in English? Okay, I drank teh obeng yesterday. And how to differentiate it? So let's practice this. If you want to combine between past simple and past continuous, we use when and while. So can you see the difference between the first sentence and the second sentence? Okay, switch. Other. Okay, good. And then? Okay, good. While we use it for past continuous and when for past simple. Do you have any question? Now let's practice more about the use of when and while by doing the exercise. Let's practice then the use of when and while based on the video. For the next activity, you can open worksheet 5. And for the next activity, you have to pay attention to the video. You can read the dialogue and you have to identify the use of past continuous and past simple on the video. Ready?
Yeah.
Someone texted while you were talking to me? Can I do it later? Please.
Such a bad boy. Now, next activity, we're gonna identify the use of past simple and past continuous. Try to find out which one is the past tense and which one is the past continuous. Let's try and practice. Okay, others? Let's move to past continuous. Who can identify which sentence is using past continuous? We've learned it. Okay, Karin. For the next activity, to help you understand more about the use of when and while, choose the correct option between number 1 until number 6. 1 more minute. You were away is past simple. It can be past simple. It also can be past continuous. It's a longer action, like the beginning until the end. That's why she used while. Let's discuss the answer. And number 2.
The rain started while we were walking on the rainforest.
Okay, let's see. Which activity accompanies the walking in the forest? Maybe at first it doesn't rain and suddenly it rains. And number 5, who wants to read number 5?
And he fell on the ground while he was playing basketball with friends.
How many correct answers? 5 correct. Wow! So for the practice, you're gonna play a game. You're gonna create the sentence using this piece of paper. So the fun thing. Alright, time is up!
The chef was cooking a cake while Jonah was eating an animal-shaped biscuit.
Okay, so an animal-shaped biscuit.
I was walking in the village when I saw the cinemas at the city.
Okay, everybody, please listen to Bella and Fatia.
The artist was singing when she saw a pirate swimming at the edge.
Okay, thank you.
We must drop a window.
While Dumbledore playing at the beach. Why was Dumbledore playing at the beach? He was on a vacation. Oh, thank you, Aribas team. Wow, it close. For the next activity, call it as people watching. You have to head to public area, which is in our school area, to watch people going about their business. What were they doing when you took the picture? With your team. So I'll give you the worksheet and read the instruction. Yes, Justin. I'll give you 10 minutes to go outside. But before any question, yes.
Break into the class.
Yeah, with permission. Please back to your classroom in 10 minutes. Excuse me. Wait. Speak English, please. Okay, now please choose your best picture. It can be one or it can be two, and then send it to my WhatsApp, and then you have to describe it using what we have learned today. Yes, I'll give you time to describe it.
Teacher, there was Sharif, but he was at the back, so
I'll just describe it. For example, like this. Class, listen. So, you can describe the pictures like what we did yesterday. If the pictures are not clear enough, then as long as you remember when you walk to their classroom, what were they doing? Action comes first. This action, right? So you can say, when we came to the kindergarten, a girl was yes. Which one activity comes first?
Yes. Writing sentence.
As long as the sentence is correct. Nine? Let's choose two. Now, it's time for you to present your work, to describe your picture using past continuous and past simple. To describe what were they doing when you took the picture. You ready? Yeah. We go first. Okay, please describe what were they doing.
when we were outside the school gate,
Everybody listen.
when we were outside the school gate, two men were chatting with each other. About work. I think so.
So, thank you. Give applause to Adiba. Did a good job, Adiba and Shabira.
Yes.
Was outside of the elementary school building. We saw this cream hijab girl was walking away from the school while this pink hijab girl was walking into the school.
Second picture, there's a teacher of Kip and teacher of him were having a conversation.
Okay, so you came while they were having a conversation. Okay, good. Give applause to Naira's team. Everybody listen. Shh.
While we were outside for taking pictures, Naira was picking up her slippers when Kari fell.
Why to please.
I got to a science lab. I saw they were having a conversation when I took the picture of them.
Okay. Thank you. Give applause to this team. This is the last team for today.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, now we're gonna explain the three picture. So, in the school gate, there was Mr. Abis sitting on the chair while Tata and her friend passed by.
And because Tia is around.
Because Tiaz was around.
And then Banji was calling.
He just suddenly.
Thank you. Tia missed some grammar, like when we went back to the classroom. That's the review and the feedback. Any comment for the works? No? That's all for today, I think. So for the rest of the team, let's present it in the next meeting. It's the end of our meeting today. By the way, which one is your favorite activity? Presentation? Or visited the boys' classroom? So let's recap our class then. So when do we use past continuous tense?
Telling something that happened in the past.
Yes, okay. To describe the action that were progress at the past. And for the text structure, the positive one, we need subject, to be, and then verb plus ing. And then for the negative one, we need subject, and then to be, and then not plus verb ing. We use it when for short action and while for long action. Any question from today's meeting? No, if there's no question, thank you very much for your participation. And then please collect your worksheet later on. But now let's close our class by saying Hamdalah. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Thank you. Have a nice day and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you.